Hello, Kale.
Hello. I
What are you
finished the
flying
path.
over here for? Oh, that was the very first.
I have a little bit left, actually.
Oh. Congratulations. I'm sure your chosen will appreciate it.
I hope so.
Kuneho. She is unresponding.
So it seems.
I apologize. Am I able to be heard now?
Correct.
You are.
There.
Interesting that you have decided to leave your chosen alone for a long period of time. They've been awake for over an hour.
Well, I apologize, but I was attending to other matters granted to me by our glorious lady.
She hasn't given me anything else to do.
You will know when she does.
I suppose that's fair.
It's like an instinct. However, I'm sure your chosen should take top priority as that is your main assignment, is it not?
Well, of course, but where's your chosen?
Asleep at the temple. I have just checked on her a few minutes ago.
I see.
While also
Mine is asleep.
babysitting yours.
Mine is
Indeed.
asleep at home.
Well, how lucky for the both of you. Have you been watching over my chosen in the meantime?
Indeed.
Excellent.
Thankfully, they are not a rambunctious one, so they have stayed by the docks.
Ah, you see, my chosen is already following the steps of Our Lady's plan.
Dare I say your chosen is a little tepid.
You would.
I would. Though they have built themselves a roof for the dock, as this place has a penchant for raining.
Yes, as it does. As Our Lady intended.
I have not actually seen what they have caught so far.
Well, I shall investigate.
They haven't been fishing for very long, but they've been successful.
Hello, my chosen. How have you been?
I've been good.
Ah, that's wonderful to hear. I trust that our dear Pharus over here had watched over you with the utmost care.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back.
Ooh.
How convenient timing for distraction from your question. Where is your friend?
There they are. Hello.
Yes, I want some moss.
There's
We
another
have
one
a
of
new
us.
one, Kuneho.
I see.
Yes. Wonderful to meet you.
Oh, I cannot hear. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello, and you must be?
I am Lady Jistu Calixte. It is lovely to finally meet you, sister.
Would you like to tell her your occupation? I'm sure she'll be thrilled to hear.
I suppose we could call me a sort of oracle. I am here to...
Oracle of who? You'll have to be more specific. I'm afraid not everyone knows what an oracle means.
I perfectly understand what an oracle is, but just for our chosen.
Oracle? Of Our Lady. Surely you both know who that is by now. I'm sure your guardians have all told you.
I mean, they've been a little vague.
Oh, have they?
Have you, Kuneho? That's not exactly like you to be vague about Our Lady. Or do you not know as much as you say?
Oh, I certainly know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to give it in a more
don't doubt
simplified
that.
form to our chosen. After all, their mortal brains can't comprehend what we comprehend.
You're quite correct.
You said you are an oracle of Our Lady, but that is not everything that you have told me. Care to expunge more detail?
What does an
It
oracle
appears I
do?
was incorrect. Well, they have many jobs. One could be to my job is to watch my kin, the guardians, and offer help when needed. Though surely the war guardian isn't here.
See, I find that a very interesting development.
Well,
Cutting fish?
watch the guardians at all time, to watch the chosen
Oh,
at all time, and
Do
be
you want a knife?
no, that's not what I mean.
I have a
That
sword.
I understand, as I have directly experienced it for the past hour with Kuneho's
Alright.
absence. However, I'd always thought that there was a direct connection between us and her. Learning there's an extra step that we are not inside of is an
But you are
interesting
connected.
development. Indeed, but apparently you are more connected than us, which
Wonder
implies
why
a
that
closeness
is.
that we don't have.
And how could that be possible when Our Lady loves us so dearly?
Indeed, how could it be possible? That is where I
Also
find
like
it
to know that.
interesting.
Perhaps you do not love her the same as she loves you.
Is that true, Kuneho?
I don't believe it is. It almost sounds as if you're trying to place yourself on a higher pedestal than us, but I know Our Lady would never do that.
Never. Never. I only follow her orders.
I understand that clearly. However, the thing that I would like to know is that I'm unsure how everyone else feels, but I personally feel her orders as a sort of instinct. Words are not spoken, it is just a feeling that I follow as easily as our chosen breathe and eat and drink. You imply that you can hear her. That what she says to me in instinct, she says to you in language.
How to make what?
How is that possible?
Oh.
The mysterious ways in which she works. It's not our
I
place
claim
to
that you
question it.
do. I claim that you do. And I believe that I am within my rights to know. So please, let me know. Let us. Or can you not?
What do
Does she
you
zip
think?
your mouth shut?
No. I'm not sure that you've earned the information yet.
Earned?
Well, what about her? You're speaking this to me, speak to the crowd.
If she wanted you to know, she would have told you.
One moment, I
That's what
must
we were talking
clear
about.
my head.
Oh dear, you have upset her.
Have I?
Yes.
My apologies then.
I don't understand what's going on.
Neither do I, however, I am trying to pursue an understanding. It just seems
You.
that our one
Where
ticket
did the
to an
small one
understanding
go?
is keeping their mouths
Is that
shut.
this direction?
Fascinating.
Fascinating is a very understated description for it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you prefer
Would
intriguing?
you?
You're right there.
Frustrating.
I didn't lose sight of you.
I was just mining some copper.
Like I said, I believe that the steps of power was us directly below her,
I see.
but it seems that is not the case. if this new arrival is telling the truth.
See, I think I understand.
Easily distractible.
We are all equal, if that is what you fear.
Not
Do you have
fear,
a furnace I can borrow?
desire to understand.
Yes.
Good. That desire will do you well.
Sorry, what?
He was speaking in wax poetics and a bit of gibberish. You're fine.
Oh, okay, if you say so.
Indeed.
Is Kuneho gonna be okay?
She'll likely... I was going to say come to her senses, but we don't have any, and then I was going to say come around to it, but I don't think she will. I think she'll incorporate it into her reality in a moment.
Do you want to see a really
Though
cool
a
plant?
moment for us
Yes.
can be a very long time.
That is really cool. Oh. If I had bone, I could make it glow. I don't have any bone.
And do either of you have an opinion on our sister over there?
I think she's very knowledgeable.
Indeed.
Very caring and considerate of
You
her.
spoke.
It does glow.
It happens, I speak fast sometimes. I'm very easily distracted.
And then you
I've
can keep
noticed.
that one. Oh, okay. No, you can keep it, and then you can add more to the vine.
What's your opinion on her?
I threw it over there, sorry.
Mine?
It's okay.
Indeed.
You would ask my opinion.
Indeed I am.
You can add more to the vine, and if you have as long as you have bone, you can just keep getting more and making it glow. That's so cool.
A bit misguided,
Thank you.
but
You're welcome.
very devout. And that is a good quality
Have you
to
heard
have.
of squid before?
There's nothing more important than our mission and our lady.
And they're scary.
Misguided how?
I feel like they
Perhaps I could use the insight as well.
Chickens are also scary.
I did not expect her to be so
they're bigger than
upset
me.
about the truth, really.
So you are putting yourself above us. That is what she is upset about. That you have a closer connection to her than she does.
I am not putting myself above any of you.
A little.
You are all my beloved siblings.
They kind of scare me.
I am afraid to be the one to tell you, but by your very nature of having a closer connection to Our Lady, you are above us. Whether you want to be or not. That is not how I see you necessarily, that is how I see the reality of our situation.
Where did the
Whether
fish
I
go?
want it to be or not.
I think
The fish have likely died.
Oh.
about it. Not actually.
But
I
you
took
want to
that
care every time.
literally, I'm sorry.
Well, if this is how you see it,
doesn't know
then it
how
must
to
be the
feel.
truth, right?
No.
Are you gonna be alright?
I was talking with them the other day.
She's gone catatonic.
Dear me, I didn't know that was possible for our kind.
That is just the word I use for it.
I miss Ketchup. I hope she comes back soon. They come back soon.
You seem to take my word very literally.
I feel bad because I've been saying he on accident.
Should I not?
Oh.
Would you deceive me?
But it's okay.
No.
I will make up for it.
Oh, there's the fish.
Give them lots of
I just find it
moss,
interesting that you
and I'm building
put so much faith
not
in me
for
already.
everyone, but how I'm building it is for
I
them.
have faith in
Oh,
all of you.
she's fine now.
So kind.
You are my
Are you
siblings.
feeling better?
I apologize. I just needed to remind myself of the faith that Our Lady had so graciously allowed us to have.
I found an area with so
Indeed.
many flowers, and I'm gonna make dyes and stuff out of them.
I
You
suppose
seem lost, Kale.
we will have to accept your presence. It's interesting to meet you.
I would hope so.
Paradise,
You are
was
all my
it?
beloved buy some flowers later.
You consider us siblings.
It's in a really big
Aren't we
street.
all? We were all created by her.
Not even just coming from each
Well, yes, of course, but as were the
Oh my
mortals.
gosh, it must be massive.
It's really, really big.
What did they matter? Other than our
Not
assignment.
big, but
Well, they are below us in a way, and they must be taught.
Correct. You are quite wise, sister.
Ah,
I told
well,
you she was knowledgeable.
all of my wisdom comes from Our Lady. She taught me, and I return the favor by teaching her people.
don't know if I'm supposed to be able to.
I relate. I will do my best to also educate those that I'm watching over at the time.
Look at the big shiny.
Perhaps,
Shiny.
perhaps I will get used to the oracle, and perhaps our roles are not too different.
Not at all.
It's nice to see even though it's raining.
We are all equals here. I promise you that.
Charming.
Why, thank you. I believe yourself quite charming as well.
Why they
Do you accept having a babysitter, Kuneho?
Whatever do you mean?
we were all supposed to be like apparently chosen.
Oh, has he still not told you all of his
specific
duties?
I quite
Well, he implied that he was an equal to us.
Why they chose
This
you?
is correct.
Are
I
you telling different stories then? As that's not what you told me.
Well, now I'm very confused.
As am I.
Must be mistaken. I've said the same thing this whole time.
It might
How many
You have
times
said
did
that you
I
are
say
here
before
to
you hear
guide
me?
us.
Oh.
I apologize, maybe your memory is faulted. You claimed to me upon our first meeting that you were here to guide us.
my job.
Right. I get that, yeah.
Giving yourself the same job to us that we have through the Chosen.
Small, and that feels like
I did not give myself
really
this
big
job. I was
But you admit
just
that you have that job. That Our Lady has given that job to you.
Well, who are we to disprove Our Lady's word? If she proclaimed it, then of course we must come to terms with it and learn how to live with what she's provided us.
It's okay.
don't want to interrupt that.
But you must admit that there has been some form of miscommunication.
Good luck.
Because we were told that an oracle would not exist. We were never told of an oracle. And yet here one is, claiming to need to guide us, when we are the ones who are supposed to have direct connection to her. Do you see where I am seeing the faults? Not in her, in him.
But how could that be possible when he's clearly one of us, a guardian?
But perhaps you aren't using it correctly. Have you ever considered that?
And please, if you were to be so bold as to enlighten us on how to do so, so that we would have no need for you.
Have you...
Or would you like to keep yourself above?
Oh no, I don't consider myself above at all. I consider us all equals.
Well, clearly we are not. You can speak to Our Lady much easier than we can, and apparently you can connect to her correctly. Clearly that means that we are not equals. Would you like to make us equals?
I cannot tell you how to worship. Just worship better.
What do you mean, worship better? Our Lady created us to have these perfections in mind, so we do not need to worship better. That is what we're supposed to do for our chosen, not for ourselves.
Indeed. The logic is faulty.
She sure does work in mysterious ways.
Mystery does not mean having no clarity. Are you okay climbing that? Oh, I believe the pathway that Kale made had coal inside of a cave.
Oh, yes, it did.
Would you like to show her to it?
Hold on, I gotta get my iron from the furnace. Not my iron.
I'm sure you could use the insight. See how it's done. Considering you're new and everything.
I know
I could show
many
you to the
things,
path.
but this knowledge would be good for me.
In that case, you two can go with the pixie, and I can stay here with Kuneho. An equal split. Perfectly
Enjoy
balanced.
yourself.
Much more than we'd like.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yes. Although it just doesn't make sense.
Indeed, it doesn't. And that is what I was trying to stress. It doesn't make sense. So why is it our reality? Or is it our reality at all?
Perhaps Our Lady has a plan, and it must not be something we should know about for it to come to fruition.
Then why would we
Not
have
so
such
like
a direct
Pharus.
connection to her if she were to have plans where our knowledge of it would be detrimental to them? Why run that risk?
Precisely. I feel for
I'm
now.
not saying that she is incorrect, as I know that would hurt you and it would hurt myself as well.
Yes.
I am saying that he is an odd one out. Why have 6 guardians when there's only 5 chosen? Why break that harmony? That perfect divide?
It just doesn't make sense. Perhaps he has something to do with that strange one that you encountered at the beginning. You didn't seem to know you're chosen. Perhaps he has something to do with that.
Perhaps. And that would be a frustrating conclusion to come to. But again, if that is our reality, then I will have to... I believe the chosen say roll with the punches.
They have funny speech.
They do.
Our Lady would never punch us. That's laughable.
Hmm.
Do not want it.
When your chosen goes to sleep, where do you go?
Well, I'm not sure. I just wander around and hope that nothing happens to my poor delicate chosen. I mean, already so many injuries for them. I worry for their safety.
Then if I give you time to ensure their safety, would you mind having a talk?
With
Away from prying ears and prying eyes.
I suppose I could.
I will give you as much time as you need to ensure your chosen's safety.
I appreciate that. Perhaps I have misjudged your character. I apologize.
I will accept your apology, and I too apologize for the antagonizing.
Oh,
I am only trying to seek truth where truth may lay, and people like that make my job very difficult.
I agree. It just doesn't add up.
Something is wrong.
Where?
What?
Do you hear something?
No, see something.
I feel something.
Oh no. Okay. What Watch me for a moment. Where is one of you? Perhaps this angle. Give me a good angle, please.
Oh. My chosen,
Do you
are
see
you
that,
alright?
Kuneho?
Yes.
I was able to hit any hostiles with this and they would fly.
How did you...
Only I have this. How was he able to do that?
He was able to do that?
I saw it. While looking at him and the pixie go away on the mountain,
That...
I saw a creature fly from the cliff at the exact same speed and trajectory that I can do. How
something-
can he do that?
This is very, very clearly wrong. Perhaps something else is trying to stop Our Lady's plans. From what I remember, the people were disobeying her. Perhaps someone was behind all that. Someone who hasn't been put to rest the way Our Lady intended.
And do you think that being him?
It's possible, but I
We're
don't
a
want...
facet of him as we are a facet of her.
Well, I wouldn't dare say that... I'm not sure, because... How
I
could
understand.
someone who is so like us, so feel like us, not be like us?
See, my problem is that that is true. He is not like us. He claims that himself, straight from the horse's mouth, as a chosen would say. But he is like us as well. Too like us. We are supposed to be unique and have unique qualities that match our jobs, that make protecting our chosen easier, that make watching over this island easier. They are unique to us because they work best for us. Why can he do what I do? That is not supposed to be possible.
You're right. You're very right.
So either Our Lady has done something improper, incorrect, a reality which I'm sure neither of us want to believe.
Of course not. Our Lady is perfect.
Exactly. Or he is wrong. On a very, very deep level.
I will hold on to
Weed.
these observations.
But just remember, in order to kill the weed, you have to cut it at its roots. You can't just snip the head. If we need to remove any roots that are deeper into our system to get rid of what is wrong, are you willing to do so?
Of course.
I understand this is a jump.
No. I understand. Anything for Our Lady.
Indeed. Are you enjoying yourself while we are having an existential talk?
Yes.
Have you found it interesting, or have you tuned us out?
I have found it interesting. Also, a little interesting that you guys are talking, like, right beside me.
Well, I trust that as my chosen, you understand the gravity of this situation. And I know it is a lot for your mortal brain to handle, but I have placed so much faith and trust into you because I have seen your growth and development. I know that Our Lady will smile upon you.
Well, thank you.
You're not perfect yet, but we will make you perfect.
And I hope that your chosen understands that if we wish to keep this small talk quiet, that he will understand that it's best
I can
to keep it quiet.
I'm sure you're perfectly capable of understanding that.
Good. I will go and make sure that he is not terrorizing the small pixie. It seems like Hale has fallen asleep prematurely.
Oh no. Watch out for him. I will make observations as well.
I trust you can take care of your chosen on your own.
Yes, thank you for watching over them.
You're very welcome. KYS.
Ah, must be that phrase. Keep myself safe. I will. Now, what have you been up to while I was away? It seems you've made so much.
I made it this dark, and then I talked to Rosie for a bit.
Oh, that's lovely. Is Rosie the pixie, as Pharus called them?
Yes.
Ah, I must meet Rosie and their chosen.
Rosie said that she was building a flower shop.
Ah, I trust that they are flowers made in Our Lady's image.
I would think so.
Our Lady has great symbolism with her flowers. Ah, such a shame that the eternal rain has drowned them out. I remember some of the things she used to tell me.
Like what?
Well, about how lilies symbolized the whiteness of her fur and the purity that she bestows down onto our people. Purity is a thing of great importance when it comes to her perfection. It allows for less emotional turmoil and, well, I guess physical turmoil as well. It allows your mortal forms to be free in a way.
That makes sense. And lilies are quite pretty.
They are. They represent Our Lady's beauty. Ah, I wish you could see her the way I see her, but alas, I fear it would kill you. Devario,
Yes?
I have seen many of those torch-looking things that you call them lined around the whole staircase. What is their purpose?
They bring light?
Whatever do you need light for?
To see better?
Surely you don't have difficulty seeing through the rain. I mean, everything is very clear to me through the rain. I'm not sure how it works for you mortals, but I can see everything just fine.
Hmm.
Is this a mortal thing? They cannot see too far in front of them if there's rain?
I meant, like, the light helps you see, like, if it's, like, dark.
It gets dark? I suppose the sky does change color a little, but I can still see everything.
Hmm.
I hear your kittens in the background. It's making me break character.
Yeah!
Oh, so cute!
She's climbing my...
Oh. I am streaming, by the way, letting you know. But it's okay if we
Oh,
break character a
it's
little
okay.
bit.
Just a little bit.
The kitten noise. It's like the generic kitten mew. I was trying to get a point across because I just realized that the panopticons have night vision infinitely, and I'm trying to make that a lore thing.
Yeah, and also, the cat has night vision.
Oh, so then what? You're like, yeah, man. I don't know why they have that. That's weird.
Yeah.
New
That's
bonding
why I was
moment.
like, I'm kind of, because I guess it's dark or something.
I guess I don't know. I like how I've accidental. I didn't mean for Leliel to be like so supportive of Devario, but oops.
Oops.
Leliel's
It's
like,
okay.
this is my favorite chosen ever. Not as nice as Rosie or what Finrayus is chosen, but she's definitely like soccer mom. Like, my kid can do anything, and your kid eats boogers.
My kid built a dock, and that's the best thing.
Well, didn't you build a house?
Yeah.
Okay, you built a house too. My kid fishes for fun. What about yours?
My kid
Flowers?
has 3 knives.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I want to have a point where, like, Liliel's like, I don't think you should have that. That's a little too sharp for you.
Yeah.
Maybe I will right now. Oh, well, I've already broken character. I can't go back in unless one of them shows up.
Oh, that's true.
I also love how like Devario canonically is just like, well, I'm here, hearing the lore. Oops.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm listening. Don't worry.
So now we're on team don't trust parodies. We're just gonna go with parodies right now.
That's supposedly the oracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
I like the whole situation of like, oh yeah, they can like yeet people and like throw people across.
Yeah, I was like,
They should be able to do that.
I was like, I didn't even know you had that. Okay. I kind of want that. I need that.
You need the stick.
Well, let me see if I can go and finally fix that problem I have where I keep infinitely floating.
Hopefully.
Keybinds. What is G? Oh. I don't need anything for the voice chat, I think.
I don't think G is anything.
It says voice chat group, which I don't think I need.
Oh.
Okay, G, and then let's make that U for fun. Wait, what's U? All the map things. Like, are you using the map? Because I'm not.
I'm not.
It kind of helps a little bit, but I don't think we need it that much.
Especially since we stay in this little confined space.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna get lost.
Well, maybe eventually we might need it. I'm not sure yet.
That's true.
G. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Let me get out of that. No, no, no. Okay, there. U. Shit. Alright, so yeah, I can't use those keybinds. Cool. Keybind. Active power. Let's go with Q. Nope, can't do that. That is... Oh, that's an important one. Let's go with X. No. Let's go with forward slash. And let's go with asterisk. Okay. Cool. Done. Done. Back to the game. Oh. Okay. Now. Oh! What was that?
What?
I don't know what that was. Hold on, let me aim that at a tree. Okay. I guess I just have like... Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm infinitely flying again. Oh, that's the piercing glare, I think. Damn it. I think I'm just gonna be infinitely flying for the rest of the game now. But at least I can maybe kill things. Let me go see how much damage that does. Oh, the kitten! Hello, you're about to die. Oh, no. So, it took 3 hits for me to kill a spider. I think it just takes 2 hearts at a time, but it does a wither effect in that little time frame. But then I have to wait for it to recharge. So,
Oh.
it's not that useful. And I don't think I will ever be able to attack for you. Which really sucks.
Hopefully, I can keep myself safe with 3 knives.
Yeah, oh yeah, now you have 3 knives. Maybe Devario should have armor.
Oh, that's true.
Well, good luck mining, though, so... I don't know, see what Rosie has, maybe? We should make a visit.
We should.
In character.
All of my fishing poles are about to break.
Oh, that's when they're the best, though. What happened?
My cat wanted to. The kitten wanted to play Minecraft.
Hmm. Oh. Alright, letting one more person know that I'm streaming. Oh, I should check my chat actually. Oops. I'm not a very good streamer. That's okay. I'm just learning. I'm on data. I haven't been using Wi-Fi. I have not been using Wi-Fi this whole time. It's okay though. Using Wi-Fi now. Let me go see
I'm
where.
surprised it was working on data.
No, it was my phone, not this. No,
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
that would be crazy. Let me see who is around because I just saw. Oh, I guess that's just you. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun. I guess I'm just being silly, but it looks like on the map that there's like an extra person here.
They're just looking.
I think it's just you though. Nobody's lurking because if they were lurking, then I'd have to go into character. Okay, there we go. I did pick up string because I killed a spider. Would you like that string?
I would very much like that string.
We can wait. Oh, how do I drop things? Oh, there. We can make it canon that Leliel just goes out and kills things for you. Like
Best
if
canon.
yeah, I guess it's canon now. I will just say that I go out on supply runs for my chosen. Oh, sorry, I'm back. Just killed 20 spiders. Don't mind me. Oh, I did grinding off camera. That's what that's gonna be. My grinding off camera.
Just murdering spiders.
Yes. Well, anything else you need also, but mostly spiders because you're a fisher. Perhaps I will survey the area now. dewdrop. You sinful mortal soul. Lost your way now, haven't you? Don't worry, I will help you find it. Damn you. You must think you are clever. Cheating death, what Our Lady had designed for you. How dare you? If you know what's good for you, you will stay put. I was unable to defeat any of those spiders, but I found skeletons instead. I hope that
Thank you.
you can make good use with them.
I could make a bow.
Ah, yes, to better defend yourself with, correct?
Yes.
Ah, how resourceful you are, my chosen.
You are very kind.
Well, I aim to give credit where credit is due. Also, on another note, I have no idea where they are. I looked around, I did not see
They
people.
dipped.
Did everybody
Wait.
leave?
Did everyone leave and we're just in character?
That'd be crazy. Well, just did that on purpose, but... Because
Yeah, but I mean, like, we were in character for a little bit.
Yeah, I thought somebody was gonna come and stalk us. I don't know. Apparently they're still here. Except for, Kale, but... Kale? Kale. Sisyphus is still here. Not Sisyphus. Sisyphus. No. Paradise is here. I'm just gonna go with Paradise because I forgot the new name. Rosie's still here. We're here, and Pharus is somewhere. Pharus. I think it's Pharus, but because I was told off for saying Pharus. Pharus.
Imagine they come in when it's like, oh yeah, Pharus or some shit.
See them on the map though.
So weird.
I just used the map command after not needing to use it. I'm glad it didn't mute me. Oh. It seems the super blast does not work underwater.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Perhaps I will have to use my snowball idea.
Kuneho.
Wait, snowball. Ah, there you are, Pharus. Did you find anything out?
Well, I had a very interesting conversation with our new brother as he was praying.
He was
Which
praying.
he told the Chosen that he was being summoned somewhere. His eyes and his ears were not here, but his body was. He could not see nor hear his Chosen and therefore could not protect them. So I had to stop watching and start guarding, which led to somewhat of a confrontation and therefore somewhat of a conversation. But I did learn important information while I was watching and important context while I was conversing. He
Which,
seems to be desiring to plant seeds of doubt within at least Ketrix's Chosen.
whatever for?
He called Ketrix a liar.
I knew there was something strange. Unless...
You know,
No, I
well,
shouldn't.
you know how Kale has a scattered brain.
Yes. Poor
I
thing.
believe Ketrix may have a similar ailment, and our new brother has decided to call that ailment lying.
Well, I wouldn't...
Ketrix has told their Chosen that they did not have much information about Our Lady, which, to be fair, should not be the case. We were all told many things about Our Lady, and that is information we should be able to retain. Kale understandably not, and it seems Ketrix is the same. That is not lying.
It isn't. Perhaps...
And the fact that they called prayer summons, because apparently they see the Chosen as children unable to understand basic things about the way that we operate. Calling
Well,
a prayer a summon isn't inaccurate, but it is babying. Our Chosen are perfectly capable of understanding the way that we work on their own. We do not need to baby things with them.
I see.
That is a personal thing that has frustrated me.
I understand. Although I do see them as somewhat lesser than us, I don't go to such lengths as to try to dissuade them from worship. And
It seems that he wishes to dissuade the Chosen from, I don't want to say learning, but
he certainly is
there is a
planting
very
seeds
clear
of doubt.
divide that they wish to create between us and our Chosen.
This is very interesting, and I know now Our Lady would not send someone to do the opposite of what we've been brought here for.
Indeed.
He must be from another something, another... I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's unnatural, whatever it is. It's imperfect.
What were the previous worlds, if not imperfect?
Precisely.
Perhaps he could be a carryover, an unintended carryover.
Yes,
Seeing things
exactly.
he should not have seen, experiencing things he should not have experienced, and becoming whatever bastardization of us he has become.
He
Just a
wears
theory.
our clothes, he wears our faces, and yet... And
Indeed.
yet...
And he wears the imagery of Our Lady. Did you see the ears?
Yes. I take my ears with pride, but he...
He lays them flat on his head, lets them get soaked in the rain.
disgraceful.
Very.
I'm glad that at least my chosen knows well enough to not let his seeds of doubt root in their mind.
Indeed. I wish my chosen would wake up so I can quickly instill the same in her,
Yes,
but she seems to be very tired.
I am a little worried. I don't think that's proper chosen behavior. Perhaps she needs... I remember the chosen once talking about sickness, so Perhaps she needs a healing from that.
I would hope that her closest to the temple will be doing something akin to a healing if she is indeed sick. Though I will admit, it being multiple weeks has got me concerned for her.
Perhaps we will find a way. Let me ask my chosen to see what can be done for these sorts of things.
Indeed.
Ooh. My chosen,
Yes?
when one of your mortal kind gets sick, doesn't necessarily wake up for weeks, what do you think should be done?
That would be called a coma, and I'm not entirely sure there's much you can
What is a
do
coma?
whenever you go into a long sleep for like a long period, like very, very long period of time.
Almost as if it's an enchanted sleep.
That's weird.
Are you saying that her slumber is malicious in nature?
That certainly
That
is
someone has made
unnatural.
her that way?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Because from what I last recall of her, we'd gone to the temple because I said that would be the safest place for her to sleep, and she requested slumber within a few hours of knowing her. When we got to the temple, she passed out very quickly.
Strange.
In fact, she passed out while I was talking. Would not go so far as to say that was rude. I'm unsure how necessary sleep is, and perhaps she needed it more than I realized. But it is very strange that it happened so fast. She practically dropped to the ground.
Oh. Devario seemed quite concerned about the length of this sleep, though. Perhaps it's unnatural, like I've said. And perhaps someone had something to do with it. Do you think perhaps someone's arrival could have affected that?
Indeed, but that does imply that, well, I think we both know who we're implying with that sentiment. But that implies that said person has been here longer than we thought. That today was not his first arrival. That he has been here for weeks.
Perhaps he has, seeing as he floats around as if he already knows all of us.
Indeed, and he does not seem to have trouble finding his way around the island either.
Oh dear. Even I still am a little disoriented.
It's exactly the same for me. I need to use waymarks in order to understand my way around. The sameness of some portions of this island can get very confusing occasionally.
Yes, so many imperfect things growing around.
Indeed.
Perhaps our chosens will learn to make all of these imperfections perfect again, the way Our Lady intended.
I hope they do. Though I cannot do much right now, for obvious reasons.
Yes.
Perhaps I can help coach other chosen, while mine is absent.
Perhaps we can protect them as well. They're going to need all
Would
the
you
help.
be okay if I watched over you as well, chosen?
Yes?
Very good.
Is Rosie all right now?
She seems to be, yes. She was able to communicate with me very effectively.
Ah, good.
Though she did seem unnerved by our new brother's presence.
I hope it doesn't dissuade her opinion of Catrix.
It was beginning to. I
Dreadful.
chastised our new brother about him infantilizing the chosen that he was guarding over, and before I was about to leave after that chastisation, she had stopped me and asked if what he said about Catrix was true, that Catrix is a liar and knows more information about Our Lady than he actually does. and I told her the truth, or at least what I see as the truth of the situation. And that seemed to calm her nerves and restore her faith in Ketrix. I also
Good.
said that if she desired more information about Our Lady that Ketrix could not provide, we surely could,
Of course,
which is
yes.
much more than he said to her.
Hmm. I don't even think he knows everything about Our Lady. Merely prancing around, pretending to be someone that she desires. That wouldn't make sense. I worshipped her more. I
Indeed you do.
did more, as did you, not to discount you, of course. But I know it's not correct.
It's the fact that he claims to be able to speak with her. No one can speak with her. We both know this.
Yes.
That is what has immediately thrown me off. That and the fact that he has decided to tell me information, and then tell you different information about himself, and then tell Kale different information from both of us. It seems he wants to cause miscommunications among us.
What an inconsistent being.
He goes against our very design. We are supposed to work together, albeit we have our own separate assignments.
Yes, precisely. Well, I
He
suppose
seems to be
one.
trying to tear you guys apart.
Indeed,
Indeed.
he does.
How wise from you, my chosen.
Very observant.
The intelligence of my chosen truly astounds me sometimes.
Indeed. Wish I could say the same about mine. It's bizarre that I'm even talking about them as though they are my chosen. They are not.
Perhaps something went wrong. Clearly, something did.
If this chosen does not have a guardian, as it seems to imply, as I do not have a chosen, we are not assigned to one another. There are no other guardians to fill that gap. She has been asleep for nearly 3 weeks. And the new arrival has disrupted the relationship between all of us.
Exactly.
I must ask you, now that I am on a theorizing streak, I suppose. When I said to our new brother that the way I communicate with Our Lady is through an instinct akin to breathing for a chosen, is that the same with you? Or do you hear her? Does she speak to you?
Well, I suppose she did in the past when there was nothing else but just us. We were developing, we were sort of becoming our own in a way. I remember her. I remember her kindness and her purity and her perfection. Just remembering those times brings me to an emotional state, but I have not heard from her since our assignment. It's more of simply a feeling in a way, but I know that she was speaking back when she had us.
Indeed. It's like I said, there is a separation between us and her, though we are still the closest thing to her. Yet he claims to be closer.
I don't
It's
believe
almost,
it.
actually, now that I think about it, the more we separated our beings from her and became our own fully formed things, the less we could hear her. But we are still tethered to her. We feel her in emotions and in instinct, and in pure knowledge. It seems like he is describing himself as still being attached to her in some way, not
That's
fully let go.
that's impossible.
Indeed.
Something must be very terribly amiss, and I will investigate soon. I wish to worship again, but I don't know if I will be able to hear her in this form.
Mm. Perhaps you can try what he said he was doing when he was summoned. A prayer so strong it detached your senses from your body.
Odd. Perhaps that is the way to communicate within this new form.
Perhaps, though I am of the opinion that he is talking, to say what Chosen say, bullshit.
Oh. I
Some
didn't
of them are
know.
quite foul-mouthed.
I didn't know fecal matter was a way to describe something.
I believe it is a term meaning lies, untruths.
Really? So that
I
method.
believe so.
I hope Our Lady soon finds him and destroys him for the mockery he's made of her.
Indeed. I am sorry to have stirred such an anger within you.
It is excusable for the cause that we must prepare against.
Indeed.
And I appreciate you opening my eyes to this threat. If it weren't for you, I would have dismissed it and accepted it foolishly.
He does seem to be playing to your sensibilities,
Yes.
playing to your devotion, and using it for his own sake.
Truly despicable how anyone would act as if they were so devoted and yet not care about a single thing that Our Lady has done for us.
Indeed.
How disrespectful.
It may be in my best interest to continue to watch them. I'm unsure if I should make myself seen or not, though.
I feel perhaps don't make yourself seen for now, to catch him in whatever act.
I will continue as I have been then.
Good.
Thank you for the conversation, and I
thank
still
you.
hope to have that private conversation where we can develop more of these theories and perhaps a plan as well.
Yes, of course.
Remember, you as well, Chosen.
Yes?
This conversation never happened.
Alright.
Suppose
I hope
it.
you will hold him to that silence.
Yes. Be safe on your travels.
You as well. KYS.
KYS to you as well. That's crazy. We got conspiracies going on. Whoa.
This is so cool.
I know. I don't think Sean intended this, but you know what? It's happening.
This is so fun.
I did not
I've
think.
been like keeping notes.
Oh, you're making notes? That's awesome.
Yeah. Cause I didn't like last time. I didn't make a little summary thing because yeah.
I did that off of memory, so like, don't worry.
Yeah.
Now we got good notes though. Yes.
I mean, they might not be the best notes, but
Hey, listen. It's notes about what happened and what's going down. I genuinely thought
attention.
Pharus and I were gonna like hate each other. But no, we're forming an alliance, I guess. Oh, 0 out of 4.
Cool.
Pharus is cool. Oh, I got a headache. Ooh. No! My computer's dying. Okay.
Oh no.
There we go. Hold on. Fixed it.
Oh wow, it's already 4.
Oh, so it is. Wait, who's lesbian Gengar in my chat? Lesbian Gengar too. I guess it is you.
Huh?
The lesbian Gengar said Alliance will go crazy and then said it's me. I know who it is now though.
I'm gonna put this in like the notes section. Everyone can be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, this is, and I'm gonna have this recorded, so I'm hopefully going to post it to my new YouTube channel,
Heck yeah.
and then we will have fully recorded lore.
Send me a link. Just kidding. Wait, yeah.
Yeah, I will send you. I called it. I think
Yay.
I don't remember what I called this episode. Where is it? Lesbian Gengar. What's the name of this episode? Because I put that in stream. I can't see though. I think I called it Conflicts and Fish.
That is what's going down.
Yeah. I thought I named it something else. I might change it. But anyways.
You could change it to, oh my god, what the fuck?
No. I'll make it a little more classy, a little more black tie.
Suspicious things are forming.
Stormfall SMP Episode 1. Conflicts and Fish.
Yes. Perfect.
Classy is bad. What do you mean classy is bad? Chat. What the Sigma? Oh, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Oh my gosh! I want to quote that, but I'm not going to.
No. You can. I don't mind.
Wait, what's the quote section?
Oh, God.
Bulletin? No.
Chat.
What's the thing?
No. Lesbian Gengar says clip that, chat.
What is... I can't even... I want to put it in concerns.
Concerns.
Why can't you put...
I'm so tempted to say it again, but I won't. That was a one-time thing. Nobody
That was a
ever
one-time
believe you. Even though it's
Whoever
recorded,
believes
but oh well.
You can
Oh, hold on.
fix it in chat post.
I can what?
Fix it in post, cut it out.
Oh no, she clipped it! How did you do that? Can I download that? Oh, can I download that? What the fuck? Oh, my stream looks so scuffed right now. Oh, that's playing from my phone. Oh. Stop it. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna copy that now. Thanks for clipping that, I guess. Chat.
Now that will forever be clipped.
I can't believe what possessed me. Like, the demon that possessed me to say those words. Baby's first clip. Yeah, you're right. Baby's first clip.
With your baby's first clip is with the Sigma.
Just like a real Gen Alpha.
Real? Wait, are you?
No. I'm
Okay.
no, all the Gen Alpha kids are still minors. I'm not a minor. I'm no longer a minor. That'd be crazy though. Karna also isn't a minor. She's not, I mean, no, Karna is a minor, but she's not Gen Alpha, that's what I was saying. The only minor we have on the whole Stormfall SMP.
Yeah.
Check my DMs, dude. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the clip. I appreciate that. I've been sent it directly. Did Sean stop streaming? No, he didn't stop streaming.
I have no idea where they're at.
I don't know where they are either. I'm looking at like the thumbnail of his stream and they're somewhere green, but I don't know. Okay, let me go back and check my Twitch chat. Hey chat. My phone's at 2%.
I'm looking on the map and like, what the heck are they?
I know, I don't know. I'm gonna try to go look real quick.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye? Well, see ya. Thank you for coming on here, lesbian Gengar. Oh, no. I'm going back. That's my chosen. That's my chosen. My chosen and I are tight. We're besties. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking just in case other people are in character. Their name is Devario. That's their character's name. I don't know what they're called online, but everybody calls them Tricks. They have infinitely changing pronouns. I think. I'm not sure actually. Oh, go. Goodbye. See you. All right. So I found them. They are in the snow for whatever reason.
Oh.
I tried to avoid the place though because I'm not supposed to be there. My particles dripped a little on the snow though. Not good. Sean has told me before that he purposely once on stream may or may not have seen a few particles and very tactfully looked away from them.
Oh.
It was that one time where I was like eavesdropping on them. Cause my particles were dripping from the trees, so... Darn, curse these damn panopticon
Darn.
particles. Oh, my phone is at 1%. Well, if there's any more Twitch chat for right now, my phone's dead, so I'm not gonna be able to see you guys unless I manually check.
Chat, you were put in the void.
Well, lesbian Gengar had to go, so
Oh.
that's okay. It's fine. Twitch chat. Time to open up my chat so I can see what's going on. Ow. Bit my lip skin clean off.
Oh shit.
It's okay. It's all good.
It's all good.
It's just a little bit. Oh, I'm checking Sean's stream now, actually.
Eavesdrop.
I'm stuck between the ads so far. Oh, he's using potions of harming. I should do that. I'm gonna go equip that real quick.
Okay.
Because I remember I was like, oh, I'll do that because Pharus was doing that. But no, I forgot. Oh, where's the potions of harming? Instant damage too. But then again, that's also dangerous to use, so I'm just gonna have it be normal. What the Sigma? Sorry.
I get.
My brain's like, it's like a sleeper agent. That's what's going on in my head right now.
It's the only brain cell left.
Yeah. Damn, how do I take this out of creative? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna look here. Should I have a lingering or just a normal splash?
Maybe a normal splash just in case.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Wait, no, don't do that. Don't, stop it. There we go. All matter. Oh, right, his stream. I completely forgot about that. I think they're just mining right now.
Gotta get those materials.
Okay. I think that's good for now. I didn't find any
I
fossils,
don't
but
see
let's
Pharus
go.
there, though. Oh, yeah, Pharus is hiding.
If that is sufficient.
Poor Rosie.
Poor
Has to deal with
Rosie.
this guy.
I do believe nothing yet stands in our way.
I need to turn that thing on again. Shoot. There's gotta be more things for the panopticon. Because, like, panoptican, sorry. Glow. T?
Tea?
I don't know. T. No, that's not even correct at all. That's chat. Ooh. Okay, let me... Because, okay, I saw the float thing. That is not one of the powers of it, though. That's like a separate extra thing, and I need to figure out how to turn that off.
It's like, please let me get away from the float.
Yeah. Controls. Keybinds, not setting. Yeah, keybinds. Are you okay? Wait, is that you
Yeah.
dying? Oh, that's
Wait,
Rosie
no, I'm
dying.
not dying.
That's audio. Okay, I'm gonna turn off that now. I didn't want to say anything though, but like I can't hear parodies at all.
Oh.
Could you? Could you hear parodies fine? Cause like I was really struggling. I had to turn down everything in game to hear him.
I could hear him, I think.
You think? All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm very bad with names, so my brain's just like, what?
I really am enjoying like the Gossip Girls kind of. Well, I don't know what Gossip Girls is about, but like the gossiping kind of vibe that
I love it.
you know, we're the like the church moms that are like, did you see what she was wearing? Oh my god.
Can you believe this man spreading lies?
I really don't like the new pastor. He's giving me some sort of vibes, and I think he's trying to promote Satan in the children. So that's literally us right now.
True.
Like, he says he's a pastor, but I think he has tattoos.
He says he's a pastor, but like, did he really even talk to him?
Did he really talk to God? I don't think so. We might be more like nuns in that respect.
True.
I
Like,
don't think Father is really a father. I think he lied about his degree.
Like, he says that he can hear whenever we can't, so he's totally lying.
He doesn't know when we're sinning. Like, nobody knows when we're sinning. I don't know why he would say that. Now we're being like Valley girl, Christian girl. I don't know.
We are. Oh my gosh, did you see him?
Oh my god, did you see that sweater he wore? No way he is not a homosexual. In the church. Oh. There's other places for him, and it's not here. I'm glad we can laugh.
You guys were like low-key like saying, oh yeah, the lady should kill him.
We might. You know what? If we can, because we're all in creative mode, but we might have a whole like we might have a summoning event of our own. How about that? Paradise.
Was summoning the lady to murder you?
Yeah, I don't know what that whole thing about summoning was. That was crazy. I'm kind of like, I don't know what else to do for stream right now, but at the same time, I'm just waiting for Ferris to come back with juicy gossip.
Gotta stir the pot some more.
Hmm?
The pot needs to be stirred.
Yeah. We're gonna rip him up.
Devalio is just gonna try to stab.
Well, I mean, Leliel would never make her own chosen do that because she's like,
That's true.
my chosen is a little too fragile for this. She'd be like, stay inside, go hide, and let us take care of it for you.
Take care of it.
Yeah.
And murder him.
Well, I mean, she does mean to the fullest extent they're gonna take care of it.
Yeah.
They're taking care of the problem, not the person.
Yeah, just the problem.
I think it's funny how it's like 1 of 5 people sleeping, and oh, Rosie's going to sleep, so she's gone, I guess. Oh, I feel like Ferris is back any minute now.
Any minute now.
Yeah. Checking my watch. Any minute now. Checking the map too. I'm not seeing any movement. No, don't choke. I was waiting for you to see it though.
That twink.
That twink.
Yeah, that twink. Why did you put that in general? Okay.
Yeah, in general.
I'm tempted to just put a little smiley face.
You may. I absolutely adore this narrative.
I'm just like I know things.
I know, right? You're just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
Damn. Let me go check Devaria's pronouns again, by the way. I forgot.
It's he.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
Okay, yep. There we go. Devaria's a little guy. Oh.
Goes a long way.
Ah, you've returned.
Indeed, I have.
And you've brought our new brother.
Well, I brought them to the temple, and then they saw that as an invitation to follow me here.
Ah, I see.
Not quite an invitation. It's just my job to watch you both as well.
Oh, I see. Just like how
I did ask if observing us felt more natural than observing the Chosen, and he said that was correct, so it seems this is the realm that he belongs to, watching us instead.
Oh, I see. How interesting. Well, I'm sure you'll be happy to report to Our Lady of all the good work I've done with my chosen. My chosen is very devout to Our Lady, and even within the first few days of us knowing each other, built a lovely little shrine in Our Lady's honor.
Is that true?
Are you asking my chosen?
Are you asking me or?
Well, is it true?
Yes.
How wonderful. I'm
Would
glad
you like to
know
show the
that.
shrine, actually? It is very nearby here.
Yes,
I
would
love
you
to see it.
feel inclined, Avari? Thank you. Be careful, Devario. There's a zombie.
This is how your chosen handles them.
Yes, I admire my chosen's ability to sort of protect themselves. Although
Latter part of
imperfect.
the day is rather helpless.
Oh,
Helpless.
Yes.
I suppose that can only be attributed to her size, after all.
I would probably go so far as to say that her size is her benefit. She gets to crawl into places that no other hostiles can.
She does have special wings.
Indeed. Perhaps she could harness this in the future.
That would be my job. Though I
No,
have
it would
something
not.
to speak with Ketrix about.
I'm sure Ketrix is well aware.
And Ketris is
But enough
very
about
devoted.
them. Mm.
Is this the shrine?
Yes.
It's not much, but it's a start with what my chosen had on hand.
Rather small.
Well, yes, of course, but my chosen had only started out, and this was one of the first things he had created.
Indeed, I was there when it was created.
And what did you think of it then, brother?
It has a charm to it,
I suppose so.
which I think intent is more important than form.
Yes,
Though it is quaint, it
Is-
was made with the intent of worship.
it does also
Yeah,
have a
correct, you're
particular
right.
symbolism, the purity of the whiteness of our great lady, and the little shrubbery in the middle to represent the growth she can bring to these mortals. Well, that she did bring in the past. Once they are perfect again, I know she will be compelled to bring it once more.
Perhaps she will seize this shrine and grace the shrub with flowers.
Oh,
Perhaps.
that'd be wonderful.
Indeed, that would be.
So you see it as her hand then?
Who are you
Interesting.
asking that?
Any of you? Perhaps no one? Not sure it quite matters.
I would like to ask for you to expand upon your opinion on the shrine, as you have just pointed out an obvious quality that it is small. You haven't much said about the shrine itself. What do you think of it?
It doesn't yet serve its purpose. Have you played here yet?
No.
I see. That must be the problem.
Problem?
Care to elaborate on what you mean by problem?
It would be better to pray here, would it not?
Well, yes, of course, that is what a shrine is intended for, but to imply that there is a problem here implies that something is wrong and imperfect.
Well, what do you think, sister?
I think that although it is imperfect, it is still a start in showing worship to Our Lady. As my chosen has still made an effort to worship and respect her name.
And the next step would be prayer, and the fact that it hasn't happened yet.
Well, yes, of course, one step at a time. These chosen are new to these concepts.
I see.
I would also dare to say that the shrine needs to become acquainted with its surroundings as well. The shrines are an extension of Our Lady. It is the way that we communicate with her. It is not yet, at least from what I can conceive, accepted its placement and has attached itself to her. These things take time. She is not easily communicable.
Yes. And what purpose is for prayer if not to communicate with our Holy One?
It is best to wait and make sure that the circumstances are perfect for a communication with her.
To show the best respect, of course.
And I agree.
Then allow it to sit and allow it to wait. All good things come in time.
Isn't patience a trait to have?
Correct.
Patience is a good trait to have.
Well done, my chosen.
Learns very quickly.
Yes, that is what I appreciate most about my chosen. The willingness and comprehension to learn and discover and explore. You will be perfect soon, my chosen. I can feel it.
Thank you.
something sharp.
I do.
Be careful not to hurt yourself with it.
Why would my chosen hurt themselves?
Accidents do happen, and mortals are prone to mistakes.
Is this true? Do accidents really happen? I know that of course maybe you're not the most skilled at your blade, but I would never expect you to harm yourself with your blade.
I would not harm myself with my blade.
Maybe not on purpose. You tripped.
But isn't it as we have said before, that intent is more important than form? If they do not intend to hurt themselves, then regardless of what they do, it is not of their own volition if they do indeed hurt themselves. It is a mistake that can be corrected. It is not a flaw within the person that mistakes happen. Apologies for intruding on something that should be your fight, Kuneho, but I felt the need to express my opinion. It is one I hold very strongly.
That is quite all right, and I welcome it.
I just believe it's better to be safe.
Indeed, I agree.
My chosen
However,
is
they cannot
plenty
learn if they
capable.
do not make mistakes.
And my chosen is plenty capable already. I seriously doubt they would trip and fall. My chosen is very nimble.
Really? I suppose. Though, the consequences for certain mistakes are more great than others. So do be careful.
That is true, but that is also what guardians are for. To help mitigate the harms of such mistakes so that they can learn without it being fatal.
I don't appreciate you trying to weed out all of the imperfections in my chosen. Isn't your job to watch us, not them?
Perhaps they view the Chosen as an extension of us.
I believe you've answered your own question, sister.
No?
I think what he means...
Watching them.
Yes, I think he does mean that our Chosen are an extension of us in his mind, and therefore their mistakes are our mistakes. Which I don't think is very fair on the Chosen.
And it's untrue in general. We don't make mistakes like that. Our chosen are the ones that make the mistakes, and we are here to correct them. We are built in Our Lady's image.
Yes, correct. So then, correct them.
How would we make mistakes, though?
I'm not implying that you do.
You certainly are.
No.
If you are indeed implying that the Chosen are extensions of us, then again, their mistakes would become our mistakes.
And you agreed with everything Pharus said.
Unless you are suddenly saying that the Chosen are indeed their own people who can make mistakes separate from us.
They're your responsibility.
Indeed. But again, their mistakes are not our mistakes.
I must watch over my chosen.
Yes, you must.
Your Chosen is by their house.
Good. Just want to make sure.
Yes, that is your job.
I would like to get a clear understanding of your stance, however. Are the Chosen an extension of us, or are they their own individual person? Do their mistakes become our mistakes, or are we free to grow and learn in our own separate ways?
They shouldn't be making
mistakes?
That is not what I'm saying, and that is also not what I'm asking. I would very much hope that you are smart enough to understand the difference. Please answer the question. It would be very impolite if you didn't.
If you see it that way.
I'm not asking what you think I see, I am asking, what do you see? Are we our own people, or are they extensions?
We are not people.
You understand what I mean, though. Are we our own beings, our own things, or are they extensions of us?
We are separate.
Then their mistakes are not our mistakes. Otherwise, we would be the same being, mistakes tethered to one another.
It is still your duty to correct them.
Of
Correct
course.
them, yes, but then their mistakes would not become ours. Our mistake would be refusing to correct them, or incorrectly correcting them, teaching them incorrect things.
Have you
Not
ever
that
been
their mistake would be
taught
ours.
your chosen incorrect things?
No, that is not what I am implying has happened. Though it is a what-if scenario, trying to jog the brain to see what things you would think in certain situations, to try and understand you better so there isn't this cloud of information. We are supposed to be working together as guardians, correct?
Correct.
Muddying information would make that job very difficult. Thank you for being open and honest with us. Do you have any further duty here?
The chosen I was previously watching has gone to rest. So, now, I'm just watching you two.
Then we will let you do your job in peace, and I hope that you would let us do our job in peace as well.
Of course. See. My apologies.
Thank you.
Well, go on. Do your job. I'm watching.
Yes, of course you are. Devario, I trust that experience hasn't affected you too much.
It has not.
Good. Then I will simply watch as someone else may watch.
Don't worry. I will be here.
I believe we requested peace. Or are your ears not fully developed either? I'm sure Our Lady can help with that. If you were to pray to her again and request better hearing.
My hearing is quite fine. I believe I heard you earlier as well. Something about me. The others.
My chosen, is there something wrong?
May
You
that be
sound as if you're sniffling.
rude
I'm good.
to talk about someone whether there or simply a few feet away.
The same can be extended to you and Caltrix. Though I would not like to delve into this conversation as I have, as I repeat, requested for peace. I would like to do my job in peace.
It almost
Would you
feels
grant me such a small pleasantry?
as if you're trying to do my job. And that makes
No,
you...
I am watching The Chosen. I am not watching Kuneho. She is capable on her own.
You see, I believe you to be the opposite of what our brother Kale has described to me. And that would be fun.
I believe you are consistently mishearing me. I have asked to do my job in peace. Would you be so polite as to grant me this request and allow me to do my job in peace? I am speaking slowly because I am afraid that my usual mode of speaking has made you misunderstand me now 3 different times. Please, let me do my job in peace. And I will let you do yours in peace, as I have not started a conversation with you so far.
If that is how you see it.
It is indeed. I will no longer engage in conversation with you, as I would like to do this in peace. Please enjoy conversing with yourself. I will watch The Chosen as is my duty. Thank you for your conversation and your time, and I appreciate your presence without your voice. KYS, Zifrael.
Thank you as well. I'm glad that you were smart enough to come to understand that you are not required to engage with me, just as I did not feel required to engage with you. I shall watch now.
So, how is the progress with the fishing?
It's going good.
That's wonderful to hear. I suppose it is lucky that you can stockpile your rations in such a way to keep yourself alive.
Yeah.
How fascinating that you mortals need to eat, but ever resourceful as always. No, of course not. But you're ever resourceful as always, and I see that you're taking matters into your own hands.
Kuneho, if I could, I believe your chosen is afflicted. They keep making this noise.
What kind of noise?
I would not be able to recreate it. That one.
Ah, my chosen is simply exhaling.
Right.
I'm simply breathing. What are you talking about?
And I suppose he is doing what I've been taught is snickering in a way. It is something they do when they are, I suppose, excited or a little bit happy.
The one I watched over today spoke much of happiness.
Perhaps it was a different kind of happiness. They make different noises when they're happy.
I see.
Is there something you're trying to analyze?
Possibly. I'm just watching.
Well, staring directly into my eyes won't produce very many results.
I believe you looked at my face. I was simply returning the favor.
What was that? It is very difficult to hear you. I don't think you've mastered speaking yet like I have. I won't fault you for it, though, because I, too, had difficulty with it.
I said, I believe you were staring first, so I was simply returning the favor.
Ah, I see. It is not typically regarded as a favor. 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 It is
Seems you
typically
haven't quite
regarded as something
mastered
rude.
speaking either.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, you just made a mistake.
Well, yes, I'm still learning their sort of linguistics in a way. Favors are not something that we've had to learn with Our Lady.
No. What is the purpose of this repetitive task? You're getting nowhere.
Well, my chosen is sort of, in a way, creating sustenance for themselves.
Ah, I see.
This ensures that all of the chosen are able to eat. But he specifically is the one who carries out this process. It is a long, arduous task, but I know my chosen is very equipped to handle it.
We should be careful so close to the water.
I am observing, and none of the, I suppose, sinful creatures have dared venture to attack my chosen. Perhaps it is my presence.
That is not what I am trying to say.
I'm pretty sure I can not fall into the water pretty well by myself.
That's not what I'm trying to say either.
Then what are you trying to say?
These structures are to be left alone, not to be near.
Well, of course not, but my chosen needs a way to collect food.
There are animals up there.
Yes, but that is so much sloppier. This one is methodical. It has a point. It has a beginning and an end. And it stays that way. Consistent. Consistency is a virtue, brother.
It is indeed. I suppose you're right then. Very well, Sister Kuneho. I just wish to keep these vessels perfect as well. May not be my duty, but your wishes are my wishes.
Oh, I see.
Wouldn't want them getting too curious. You know?
Well, I suppose you have a point there. But I know my chosen will not have any sort of issues. My chosen is already very obedient and very intelligent.
I see. Especially since they have this method of getting food.
He makes sure he doesn't have to go into the water.
Yes. That is indeed ideal.
I can hear you back there, Kale.
Ah,
No, you don't.
it is wonderful
Then
to
how
see
am I
that you have
hearing?
returned.
Yes, I grew bored.
Oh.
Gr- Group board of.
Oh, we weren't even doing anything. I was just bored of sitting outside.
I see.
I
Treasure
see.
hasn't awoken yet.
Nope, not yet.
Hmm. Well,
I have seen him
lovely to see
before,
you
though.
again, Brother Caleb.
What? Huh? What?
I said it is lovely to see you again, brother.
Ah, you as well.
Might I ask what your opinion was, or do you still wish for peace?
I still wish for peace, but thank you for asking. I appreciate it immensely.
My pleasure.
Indeed.
I know Pharus said that they appreciate Paradis' asking, but I don't think they are very happy.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, nothing in particular.
Did
I
I miss
just
something exciting?
heard something else.
Not exciting, no.
Perhaps a rustling in the wind was amiss.
Does he often say things that he doesn't mean?
No, I never implied that.
Yes, why are you implying that I'm a liar, Zifrael?
I thought you wanted peace, and since I can't speak with you, I have to speak with someone else.
Creating rumors about me I would not equate to me having peace in your presence. If I may ask, politely, for you to not spread falsehoods and rumors about myself, at the very least, while I am nearby.
I
Thank
was
you
simply
kindly.
asking a question.
And you have come to a false conclusion, which isn't very virtuous of you. Please try not to make that mistake in the future.
We do not make mistakes.
Oh, well, clearly you do.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm not sorry that I see the truth. Again, I thank you for not making that mistake again. Now, I will go back to my peace. Please, do so as well. Thank you.
Amusing.
Kale,
Yes?
have you checked on your chosen recently?
I was up watching the entire time. He's still asleep.
Oh. I did see a growing infestation around there of hostiles. Would you like to come with me to clear them out?
Oh, certainly.
I can help.
No, you cannot. But thank you for the offer.
I believe I will anyway.
You will not.
I do not have to follow your commands, brother.
LOL.
I do
Hey,
think, however,
Meet you over there. You settle this.
if I'm to be so bold, I would say that 2 guardians can take care of themselves. You have a guardian and a chosen over there who...
Wow, the way Pharus ate him up.
I like it whenever you like enjoy talking to yourself.
No, like, ooh. Oh, man. Oh,
I
oh,
was
it's coming back. It's
trying
coming
not to
back.
laugh. Oh.
think he might be watching them from a distance. Yeah, it looks like he's watching them from a distance. Okay, anyways, though, I heard you trying not to laugh. You were making me laugh. I was like, ooh, don't laugh, don't laugh.
I was trying so hard. And then it got pointed out, and I was like, oh shit.
Like one after one after one. I was trying to talk to you specifically. And then I turned around. I was like, oh crap, he's right behind me. He's right behind me. Oh, he might be coming. Yep, there he is. All right, he's gone.
Alright.
Oh, he just zoomed right over there to go sneak off. Ooh, he's trying to spy on them. Ferris is about to be like, this bitch ain't shit. Oh, maybe I shouldn't curse so much. I don't know what my TOS is. Yeah. I don't curse Twitch. Sorry.
Oh.
I don't curse. I am a virtuous spirit.
I definitely don't curse.
Hmm? What did you say?
I said I definitely don't curse.
Oh my god. I had somebody else clip the absolute roasting Sean had.
I love that.
Thank you to my Twitch chat. Thank you. Who's gonna hello, yeah, one of two. Oh no, it's fine.
I tried to get kind of salty at the end, but I don't know.
Well, who's Jewel Empress? Whoa, somebody new. Hello. I just checked my chat. Sorry. Thank you to whoever you are, but I don't need any art right now. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support, though. Anyways.
I was so tempted to say something like, "Can I stab him?"
Okay. You could try to say that, but Leliel's definitely gonna be like, what? That's crazy. You can't stab other chosen. That's so funny.
You can't stab a guardian.
Pharus might have an issue with Devario after that, though. Because we did pretend like that conversation never happened.
Oh, that's true. I just gotta be secretly salty, like, I won't fall off the fucking dog.
I was like, damn, okay. Where's he go? I appreciated that. Leliel will always be #1 soccer mom, like, why would you think my kid would fall off?
Yeah. And then he was like, you're gonna stab yourself, and I was gonna,
I know, I was like, what? His whole thing is just planting seeds of doubt. But Pharus is eating him up. Let me go back and check chat real quick. Is the guy with no mic the biggest op? No, be nice to Sean. His mic is usually better. I don't know why it's so quiet right now. But yeah, why is he the biggest op? Parodies. Ooh, Rosie put her summary. I'm gonna read that later. Infinite argument. No reason is like, yeah, that is supposed to be his character. Yeah, not actual Sean. We're talking about parodies. Parodies. I'm so tempted to say Sisyphus. It's not Sisyphus.
I almost said parasite.
No! Propaganda! Propaganda!
Propaganda. I love parasite.
The anime?
What?
Wait, are you talking about like the actual creatures or the anime?
No, I was talking about.
Oh, the title?
I was sarcastically saying towards the
Parodies, more like parasite. I might make a propaganda poster.
I want to do that so bad. I want to.
Oh, I didn't mean to pin that. Why'd I pin that? I pinned unpin. Wait, cause the second impact. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is trying to cause a second impact. I know he was. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Ragnarok 2. I like these little breaks we get to have where I'm very out of character and just talking about the characters.
Yeah.
It's a little chat corner. Chat session. Oh, I see two people talking a little bit in some area. I don't know where, but I wonder who. Even Sean didn't really tell me like whatever's Paradise's aim was. Keep wanting to say Sisyphus, not Sisyphus. There's no Sisyphus.
It's not Sisyphus, it's not parasite.
It's not Sisyphus. Bro is not in a never-ending battle. He's not Sisyphus.
Not.
I mean, except with like the way he keeps arguing with people. That is a little bit of Sisyphus. Yeah, my chat's agreeing. Hold on, I'm a fix my thing so that I can see chat. No.
Alright.
Eeks. Okay, my bad. Is it still streaming? Okay, we're still good. We're still back. He's perpetually losing. Alright, there we go. Now I can see chat. You're not perpetually losing. Don't worry, chat.
Don't worry, chat.
Yeah.
I should have said I might accidentally stab you with the knife.
Yes. If he brings it up again, you know what to say.
Yeah, I know exactly what to say.
Ivario, my goat. My goat
I
chosen.
might accidentally slip and fall into your side.
I'm not sure if it could penetrate guardian flesh, but accidents happen. Oh, my bad. I don't know if that reverberated into the mic. My bad. I'm a little curious as to what's going on. Let me go snoop a little.
Alright.
Starting with us and our chosen and our relationship with one another. And I, for one, find that insulting.
Okay, so Pharus is having it out with Paradise.
Oh?
Yeah. I couldn't hear the voice, so I assume it was Paradise because Sean's mic is not miking. He got it the first time I kind of implied something, but I don't know what's up with his mic. Usually it's a lot better, I feel.
It is a lot better normally, I think.
Yeah. Oh my head. I'm gonna need some water, some food soon.
Same.
What am I gonna cook? Because I gotta cook tonight. And the stream is getting a lot longer than I thought it would be. But now we're like
Yeah.
heavily involved in lore, so now, because you're the only chosen left.
I gotta stick it out, I guess.
My chat keeps dissing the no mic. If you're gonna start shit, you gotta speak up, lil bro. I love my chat for that, for real.
So great.
Yeah, the only chosen person left, so like the only mortal. And our whole goal is to like watch over the mortals so that things are okay. Pharus was babysitting Devario before I got here. But because everybody else signed off, like everybody else is quote unquote sleeping right now.
Yeah.
No, they're not dead. No, okay. My thing's lagging. I didn't get to explain it in time.
Oh.
But yeah, they're not dead. They're just sleeping right now because they've logged off. Where we'll have like different stream times or like log on times and stuff, you know. Dead a second time? No. The only person that might be dead is Karna, but there's lore reasons with her. We can say she's brumating.
Oh my god.
That's hibernating for reptiles. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's their like kind of. They don't necessarily hibernate like mammals, but they kind of go into a sleep. So she might be doing that. It feels like really. Yo, maybe it was. I gotta ask Sean about that.
Wait,
My chat said it kind of feels like I have no mouth, but I cannot scream or something. I don't remember how the title goes. If you don't know it, then never mind. But it's like a 1950s, I think, kind of written horror, where it's like a sci-fi horror written in the future, where like this AI eventually takes over the world, and like it's supposed to be like super smart and everything, and like, but then it ends up killing like almost the entire planet and only leaves like 4 people alive. And just essentially tortures them the whole time. I don't know if it's 4, actually, it might be 5. But essentially tortures them because he's jealous that they can have humanity and he can't. And he wants all of the humanity because he's essentially like human in thought, but he's never had a body. So he's just like constantly upset about that. And eventually one of the... Oh, well, okay, depends on the iteration. Sorry, my bad. But in the game. Oh, I'm talking about the original story. Oh, you mean that. Oh. Got it. In the book. But, okay, so then it might be 5. But then one of the guys, he ends up, because this AI kind of made them immortal in a way, so that, like, they wouldn't die no matter what he did. But somehow one of them, he finds a way to, like, kill the other 4 and, like, free them because, you know, it was kind of too late. But as he's trying to get himself out, the supercomputer AI whatever finds out and is like, yeah, and he's like, I'm going to torture you the worst because you did this. So I think he like turns him into a slug, or like essentially a slug, not actually, but like.
Yo, fucking slugs.
Oh,
God,
hi.
Slugs.
Hola.
Oh, we're out of character now. I'm talking about I have no mouth and I must scream? Question mark.
What the fuck is a slug?
Oh, we're done. Lord, yeah.
What the fuck is a scream? Me when I hitch a ride on
You were way too quiet, by the way.
I
I'm sorry.
I had to turn everything down to try to understand what you were saying.
I'm sorry. I literally I tried to practice his speech, but then he was like too much like Finrace, and then I started copying the way that you and Pharus speak, and then
I almost absorbed your accent for a while, Ren. Sorry. I was like starting to
that's fine.
notice. I was like, I don't know why I sound a little Irish right now. That's weird.
Irish.
You're not Irish, I know that, but I was like getting like a little bit of like a twinge of it in my voice, and I was
A
like,
little bit of a
that's
hoity-toy.
sure that. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's yes, I had to tone it back.
Oh, I feel so not good. Holy shit.
Yeah, you're fine, no worries. Do we want to go into the OOC chat?
Oh
sure.
yeah,
Let's
okay,
watch
hold
it.
on.
Yeah, we
Um, Oh, should I stop
Nah,
streaming,
shit, wait.
guys?
If you
No.
wanna, yeah.
I've been very out of
I'm not
character for a
streaming.
lot of my streams, so I don't think it matters that much. Just
I'm not
letting you all know that I'm
I
streaming.
mean, okay. I don't.
Unless you guys don't want me
Actually,
to, because it's fine.
There is one thing that I wanted to ask Sean not on stream. So.
Okay, I can turn it off then. See you guys. Thank you, Lesbian Gengar, for being the only person in my chat. Heart emoji.
Thank you, Lesbian Gengar.
Yeah, thank you. See you later.
Big fan of the lesbian parts.
Yeah.
Let's go, lesbians.
Let's go. Oh, how do I end this, actually? Oh, I know how. Never mind. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll let you guys know. Stop streaming.